violation. So the order speaks for itself. The county was claiming that the tree debris that was piled on the property was a violation of a couple of sections of the code. Ms. Proctor indicated that the situation was based for a berm that she intended to construct. I ordered that the respondent will utilize the piles of debris for the construction of a berm. She would obtain a permit for the berm if the county code provision required it. That it would be constructed in a certain manner that I laid out, and that it be done and completed within 60 days of the order. So we are back here on a compliance hearing. I guess I will hear first from the county. Tell me why we're back here.
On 60 days, it was 61 days when I went back out there to check for compliance based off the order.
Right.
There's photos that I submitted that's showing tree debris in the berms that have not been covered. There's part of the berm that, probably about 10 feet, I think, that there was a little bit of effort to put some dirt on it, but the majority of it is still just tree debris piled up, as the photos will show.
Code enforcement officer saying that not much has happened on the property.
Yeah, there was some attempt, but with limited resources and time. My son, he has 2 children and he's alone because his wife had died. So he has no help with the children, but neither here nor there. Limited time, resources. He didn't get it covered up, and there are plants and there's growth. However, it just didn't happen. Therefore, Your Honor, as the owner, I have retained someone to clear that. We don't believe it's a violation because the majority of those trees were trees that we cut. However, I just don't want this to keep going. And I know the county and I know the neighbors are all upset about everything. So I've already retained someone. They're going to be starting probably next week to start clearing it out for me. And that's where we need to cure this perceived violation, even though we don't think it is one. However, I'm just going to get it cleared.
Yeah. So I don't know that I made a finding in the first hearing that it was a violation because of the testimony as to the intent. I'm hearing that change. I'm hearing that intent has changed. I do, based on the, unless do you have anything?
No, just that we need time to get it cleared away, and we would like to have time for that.
So based on the testimony that I received at the first hearing, which is part of the record, and the statement from the owner that the intent to create a berm out of this debris is no longer there, I am going to find that that was a violation. It does constitute a violation under the cited statute, which I think is 34-40.
Correct.
Sure. So it fits the definition under 34-31, and that definition is prohibited under 34-40. So that's laid out in my first order. So my subsequent order coming out of today will find that there is a violation. I will recognize that the owner has indicated that the cleanup is underway. I have one more question. What do you anticipate is a realistic time frame for this?
I have been assured it could be done probably in 30 days, but I would like to have 60 days just in case, because you never know what's going to happen with businesses. I've already got a quote and everything if you need to see that, but I just want to make sure we have plenty of time to do it.
Okay, does code enforcement have any recommendation or thoughts as far as time and as the possibility of a fine?
I think if it gets cleared up and into compliance, I think we're fine, besides obviously the court costs, but 60 days is fine as long as there's progress. If she's saying that someone's gonna be out there and they're gonna start hauling this stuff out, clearing it, then I would give her time to be able to do it. Life happens, so.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Do you have a thought, do you have any thoughts as far as if nothing happens in 60 days, say what the fine should be?
$100 a day until it's clear.
That's kind of our standard, right?
Correct.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a violation. I'm going to order that the property be cleaned and cleared, the situation, violation be cleared as indicated by the owner. I'm going to order that be done, be done within 45 days. And then if it's not done in 45 days, that'll give us time to get scheduled and be back here for a follow-up compliance hearing. If order it to be done in 45 days, if it's not done within, I tell you what, let me just do it this way. It'll be done, I'll order it to be done in 60 days. If it's not done in 60 days, then on the 61st day, a $100 a day fine will commence. And I will leave it up to Code Enforcement Department to schedule a future compliance hearing if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, how will I know that they are satisfied? I mean, will he call me and tell me?
I would anticipate, I don't do his job, but I would anticipate that he's going to be visiting the site more than on a periodic basis to see what's going on. And then certainly if he sees, I think I understand this process to be that Mr. Benton tries to work with the owner through the process. So I would anticipate that he would continue to do that through this process, this next step of the process that we're in.
Okay.
So I think you will know if he is satisfied with the progress. If it's not done within a period of time, if he is satisfied with the progress as he has indicated today.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, based on my order, if it's not cleared within 60 days, then I think he is well within the parameters of my order to schedule a follow-up compliance hearing after the 60 days, and he will certainly get notice of that.
Okay. Certainly.
Probably face-to-face, but also you will get written notice of that.
Okay. Great.
Everything I said there is accurate, right?
Correct. I can give her one of my cards, and then when she feels she's in compliance or that compliance has been met, she can contact me. I will do periodic visits to the property, but when you feel that it's in compliance, let me know and I'll go check. If there's issues, I will address them. If there's other issues that might come up, if there's
I think that's a great way to work. Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, once again, on that, just on that general subject, the purpose of code enforcement, generally speaking, and certainly here in Levy County, and I think Code Enforcement Department and the Magistrate shares this philosophy, the purpose is compliance. And if we can get that done without having to go to more serious consequences, then that's the way to do it.